Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Mac here, playing Blue Estate, showing you how to get 2.1 million points on level 2 on Crazytrain difficulty in arcade mode. Now, this is probably impossible on Connect, so I just recommend you use your controller, and it will take a decent amount of skill, so keep that in mind. You won't need to get all 134 kills, but the more you get, the better. I get 132. If you're able to get 134 of the kills, your score is basically guaranteed to be at least 2.1 million. Now what you're going to want to do is make sure you're focusing on headshots. It's going to take a lot of practice and a lot of skill. I recommend just going for the first like 10-12 kills on normal mode. Make sure you get all the headshots. Use slow-mo here for these three guys. If you're fast enough, you'll be able to turn around and keep the slow-mo multiplier going. So in slow-mo, you actually get 3 times more points. After this kill, I recommend you have a shotgun. If you don't, you should probably restart. Always aim for the head. Headshots with the shotgun can be quite difficult to attain. You'll want to put 2 bullets into any enemies with any type of mask on them, and you'll want to keep going through here. Now, if you've been getting a whole bunch of headshots, here's a good place to use slow-mo right here, because there's 5 enemies on screen, and by the time you clear out this screen, you should be on to the assault rifle. Now, for the assault rifle, just make sure you kind of hold the trigger and go for the head. You should be able to hit most of these enemies no problem. I use my second slow-mo here, although if you're a little bit earlier, you should be able to have another slow-mo for one of the sections coming up, which is very useful. If you have your slow-mo right here on this screen, there's 5 enemies you can grab all at once, so that might be helpful for you. Now, the weapon that is probably the most useless is this gun. It's useful in the fact that it takes out multiple enemies at once, which will work on your fast forward time, but unfortunately it's really hard to get headshots with because it'll blow away all the other enemies on the side. Now in the bottom right hand corner, you'll see the weapon progression. If you get hit, it'll reset to the old number that was on there, so make sure you're not missing too many shots. Again, keep aiming for the head whenever possible, and make sure you're not missing too many enemies. Make sure you're doing this at a fast pace. You should have the golden AK before you finish the level, or else you won't have enough points. And again, most of the headshots. Build up your slow-mo meter for this area right here, and make sure you save it for when you turn around and there should be 5 enemies in front of you. If you get all 5 enemies with a headshot, that's almost 100,000 points right there. So keep going. Slow-mo right here. Bam, bam. All 5 guys with headshots. 100,000 points. I'm already at 2.1 million, so these are just extra cleanups. You'll get extra points the faster you do it, the more headshots you get, and hopefully you got 2.1 million just like me. Again, if I were to get all the enemies and not really miss, I would be over 2.5 million. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I see you next time. Peace.